Hey guys, it's Kit, and I just wanted to talk about something really quickly. And I mean quickly because now I only have 10 minutes to make a video. Um, I wanted to talk about YouTube fame and how I sort of reacted to it and what it is. And this video will probably read off as very ironic because I'll be uploading it to my T-Girl DIY account, and it'll probably only get about 20 views. So, you know. And as I feel the people that really give a shit about me will find it. You know, there have been plenty of people that have found this account. Well, I already sort of announced this account. For the record, I have a completely separate account, which I will not expose to anybody, that has pretty much the continuation of what I do on this account. I guess I should really tell you guys what happened. Well, after I made my video of myself topless, my account got disabled for 2 weeks. So I'm going to be back on the 21st making videos on my normal channel and all that jazz. That night for me when I made that video was a really hard night. Mostly just because honestly, and I mean this, and I'm not even kidding about this. And I think a lot of people should understand this about me. The only place I ever get flack for being transgendered is YouTube. I'm not kidding. Like, I don't get flack at it at school. I don't really get flack at it in the real world. The closest thing I get is people being maybe uncomfortable when I tell them or they know. But other than that, this is the only place in the entire world in my life right now where I get any sort of flack for being trans. So when I get it, because I'm so not used to it, I tend to overreact in a very large way. And that's what happens, you know, that's me, and that's my life right now. Because unlike a lot of trans girls, I haven't really truly experienced a hard life where I'm walking down the street and somebody clocks me and yells out of the window. Like, that used to happen when I was a gay boy and I was androgynous, but it doesn't happen to me anymore. In fact, the amount of harassment I got severely changed once I started living as a woman and started, you know, presenting my gender properly. I didn't get any of that. Like, I used to be picked on at school and shit. I used to walk down the street and have people yell faggot at the car, but that doesn't happen anymore. And I thought that was real interesting. But, you know, it is what it is. And YouTube really, truly is the only place where I ever get any animosity or argument or anything, or any sort of negativity towards my transgendered status. You know, so when it happens, because I'm so not used to it, I overreact, like I just said. So, you know, I overreacted and made that video and said I was going to take a break from YouTube, which I guess I kind of am. I'm just taking a break away because I have this other channel, aside from the one I'm uploading this video to, where I have a bunch of videos of me basically doing what I do on my regular channel. No one watches it. It's just up for, you know, for my own fun, and it's fine. And this kind of gets to the next topic. Recently, through a video somebody else created about me on. Oh no, let me go back. First of all, I want to explain to you guys how I feel about fame. You know, I started my YouTube page not expecting anything of it. I just started it as a way for me to get shit out, you know, because when I started it, I was at home. My parents didn't know that I was trans. I was hiding it. I really needed some sort of way to express all the frustration and the anger and things that were inside of me, and to get them out, you know. And YouTube was one of those ways for me to, you know, get out my frustration. And you know, so I made a YouTube account, I started uploading videos, and sooner or later people started watching and subscribing. And then there would be times where I would click on people's videos and they would be talking about me, or my name would be in there on the tags of their video, or I had trolls that would attack me who I've never met or never spoken to.
It's 4 o'clock.
And, you know, it's just, none of this I wanted. I wanted none of this. I'm content with being a nobody on YouTube. I'm content with being nothing. You know, the only channel that I legitimately care about on YouTube is the Trans Youth channel. That's the only channel where I care about how many people subscribe, how many people interact with us. You know, that's the only channel I care about. My personal channel, I don't give a flying fuck about, to be frank with you. But that brings us to this situation. recently, one of my old nemesises, you know, someone that, you know, is dead set for some reason. Honestly, they're obsessed with me, but I won't tell you who this is. If you know me, you probably know who this is. They created this video 2 weeks ago, I think, about, which I just found it yesterday, about how I am making my own subscribers, how I am basically making all these different accounts and subscribing to my own channel. You'll notice this account is not subscribed to Trans DIY, because that's stupid, you know. And he made this video, and it's funny because it's just everything he says makes no sense. Like, none of it. It's like, okay, maybe I could sit here and make. First of all, making YouTube accounts is way too complicated to actually go through that, because then I have to I have to set up a Gmail account. I've got to connect my Gmail account to a YouTube account. Then I have to go into the page and click subscribe. Like, why would I do that? I have 500 subscribers. If you went through all those subscribers and emailed them, I'm sure you'll probably get an email back from them. You know, that's just not the kind of person I am. And it's just, this person is obsessed with how many subscribers I get. And it's just interesting to me because they have almost none. And I really don't care. I mean, because the difference between my channel and their channel is I'm actually talking about stuff that people actually kind of care about. I'm more interesting. You see, this person, they basically make response videos to every popular video online, because it's very obvious that this person is obsessed with getting subscribers, but he's not being as successful as he could be or wants to be. But because I am getting all these subscribers, he's jealous and he wants, you know. But I'm not going to give him too much fever, because that's not what we're talking about. One of my subscribers, and I'll reiterate, you know, I really don't give a shit about subscribers. I could have 2 subscribers and I'll be completely fine with it. But I do kind of care about the people that I interact with on a daily basis. You know, people that comment and watch my videos and give me advice and things like that. There are a lot of people whose names are recognizable to me. And I have a great deal of respect for those people, you know, especially the ones that have given me some solid advice over the year I've been on YouTube. You know, well, not even year. It's been a couple of months, really. Maybe about 5 months, I think. And, you know, this person, one of my subscribers, one of these people that I actually cared about, went on this video where one of my old nemesises was talking about, you know, how I do subscribers, and he was like, yeah, I saw there was something fishy about this, you know. Kid always says that she doesn't like subscribers, and now I know why, because she makes her own. It's like, you know, it's just, to me, first of all, I think that I expose myself in such a real way on YouTube, and I can't understand how people can legitimately get me misconstrued. Like, I honestly don't, because I think that I make a huge effort to just come on YouTube and just talk, you know, just talk. I'm like, not even putting on a show. And, you know, some people, when they watch some of my videos, I do make videos, and I'll say this right now, I do make videos that are made to provoke response. I do make videos that are made to piss people off. Sometimes. Don't do it very often. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I come on YouTube, I just talk. And, you know, you can always tell when I'm fucking bullshitting, because I'll be talking like this, and, you know, sometimes you gotta just kill babies, because babies are just, you know, I'll be talking like that, and you can tell that, and when you see that, that's me being fake and evil. That's not me being me. That's me just being fake and evil. And, you know, like, look at the way I'm talking now. I'm skipping, you know, I'm not even really able to talk clearly. You know, I keep tripping over my words. I keep doing this and that, you know. It's just frustrating to me that people don't see that. You know, and I think maybe it's because I am so real that people don't accept that I am real, you know. And I'm kind of getting tired of people, like, thinking that I'm this conniving person who sits behind YouTube all day making subscribers and making up stories about dates. It's like, I don't have that time. I don't even have that imagination, you know. Well, this is about 10 minutes, and since I feel like talking, I'm just going to stop, and I'm going to make it part 2, so I'll be back.